He is outspoken, at times even controversial. The Reverend Joseph Lowery offering the benediction at today's inauguration.
The founder of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and dean of the Civil Rights Movement is talking exclusively to News 12's Chris Thomas.
That's right. Before sitting down with Nightline and NPR, he talked first to 12. Here is part 2 of our exclusive interview with Reverend Joseph Lowery.
I never thought I'd live to see the inauguration of a black president. Let all those who do justice and love mercy say amen. Say amen and amen.
Let alone be asked to offer the benediction. Reverend Joseph Lowery remembers the day he missed the call.
When I called him back on his cell, he answered and I said, I'm trying to reach the 44th president of the United States. And he said, Brother Lowery, I believe that would be me. And we laughed, and then suddenly, you know, I got a little choked because I realized suddenly that while we were laughing, it was a jovial moment. It was true.
You still get nervous?
Speechless. Oh, yeah, I'll be nervous. Every time I get up to preach, I've been preaching over a half century. And every time I get up to preach before an audience, I get a little butterfly in my stomach. And I think that's healthy.
Did you get better rewards than this to see your life's work kind of come full circle, to be on the ground working, and then to have this type of result?
Well, it's a fulfillment of, at least it's a partial fulfillment of the dream that we all had, that Martin articulated.
My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
When I stand on the Capitol steps on the 20th to participate in the inaugural ceremony, I'm told that I can look down the mall and see a part of the Lincoln Memorial. Now, when I do, I'm just as certain as I'm sitting here talking to you and to the people in Augusta and your listening area, that I'm going to see the profile with my mind's eye of a young 34-year-old preacher crying, I have a dream, and calling the nation to move beyond color to character. And that, when Barack Obama takes the oath of office.
Are you prepared to take the oath, Senator?
I am.
That will represent our nation's response to that call made by that young preacher. That'll be a moving moment for me. Certainly one of the things I would ask God to do is to empower him with vision and understanding, wisdom and courage for the facing of this hour.
And at age 87, he's slower, but certainly no less colorful.
No, and today probably the biggest pulpit he's ever had.
Well, you know, the last public appearance he made, big public appearance, was Coretta Scott King's funeral back in 2006. Today, a whole nother level of experience for him and others.
2 million, wow.